What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Actually, this is the first video of the channel, so I should probably introduce myself. I'm Zacian0897, but you could probably just call me Zacian. I'm a big Pokemon fan, so this whole channel is going to be mainly about Pokemon. As you can see, I already got Pokemon stuff right behind me. You know, got all of this stuff from ETBs. See my calendar back there. You can't really see it right now, but boom, Mega Bloks Pokeballs. Now, right now I'm recording on my phone, but normally I will record face cam on my computer, and those are definitely visible up there, so you don't have to worry about not missing those. But welcome to the channel. First debut episode. Now, I am with a group known as X and Y Productions. I don't know when we'll get a video out, but me and one of my good friends, Keith, tried to start it up around February. We didn't really get far with like first videos and stuff, so he's may create his own channel, just Keith. But yeah, big Pokemon fan. I may make a second channel all about just Nintendo, because Pokemon is not Nintendo. It's a very common misconception. Now Nintendo does co-own the Pokemon company. They own like 30% of the shares. They don't fully control it. They have no say in the Pokemon company whatsoever. The only thing they do is publish and distribute the video games. So Pokemon is not a Nintendo corporation, even though a lot of people think it is. Very common misconception. So Pokemon, Nintendo, two separate things, even though Nintendo treats them as one entity. But yeah, enough of me blabbering. Time to get into... my mind just went blank there. Time to get into a room tour. So, see if I can... That's not how you do it. How do you flip the camera around? We'll be right back. And we are back. Apparently I cannot flip the video while I'm recording. So let's start the room tour. So, a beautiful room, like the sheets right here. They may turn into gray sheets in the background of some videos, but these are my main sheets. And my dog, I'm not revealing name for obvious reasons. This is where the main setup is. There's the main door, but this is the main setup. Again, my cat. This is where we got everything. We got, of course, my lovely computer that I do most editing on, which I need to plug it in. Got a bunch of school stuff, my lamp, got a guitar back there. Oh crap, this is tight video. Keyboard, my headphone, which I do need to plug in, a harmonica. Look at that Detective Pikachu poster I got, and then I am a certified black belt. However, my black belt certificate does actually reveal my name, so I covered it up. Yeah. We got the calendar, of course. All this stuff that you saw. And then all these Legos. Of course, we have the one and the only Lord Garmadon. You know, you know. And just like a whole big Lego city. See if I can get the whole thing. And plus a couple Mega Bloks back there. Also, like my nunchucks and 7-point shuriken. But yeah. Lots of Legos over there, ranging from like Marvel, Jurassic Park, Ninjago, couple Nexo Knights, Angry Birds, Lego City, Bionicles, Pirates, lots of stuff. Down here we have a couple other Legos and stuff, plus all my books. picture I can't show you. Another picture I can't show you. A little nano block thing. I should probably flip that over, given how it does have my name on the top, but it's barely readable, so. Whoa, lighting. Lighting. There we go. That helps a little bit, right? Oh, it's actually a flashlight, huh? Still learning how to use my camera. You got a bunch of series. I love collecting books. Love reading. You got your How to Train Your Dragon series, Last Kids on Earth, Hunger Games, Shark Wars. If you have never read Shark Wars, please read it. Percy Jackson, Maze Runner, Infinity Ring, Roald Dahl, bunch of Goosebumps down there. Then a bunch of history books. I'm a big history fan. A bunch of things, a couple board games and stuff down there. Just random stuff. Let me move on over here. Some Lego magazines. I've only gotten 3 throughout the years. I don't know what happened, why they stopped. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, no, you can't see anything. Had to make sure. This is my Pokemon drawer. I don't know why I chose purple notebooks for all my stuff. Fan-made region. I may make a video about that later. This is just random notes and stuff of Pokemon. Oh, good thing I didn't say my name or anything. Like type charts. I actually have to finish that. Let me share with y'all a little tidbit just for watching this video. This is the recipe I use for Sparkling Power Level 3 sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet. So please use that. I'll probably make a video later. I've got a... Oh crap. That may say my name. I don't know. Crap. There's so much stuff. Yeah, we got handmade Pokedex here. Lots of... I don't think many of these are official. I think it's time to turn that off. That Eevee I do know is official. There's also an Ultra... no, that's Dusk Pain Necrozma. There, that is official. That one and the Eevee are broken for some reason. Childhood Toys. I don't think these Pokeballs are official by any means. Bunch of little card art right there I've been saving. This is an extra Gengar Nano Blocks that I've had. I have one built already. I don't know why I have 2, but I've got 2. Just like a bunch of extra stuff. I'll put that up later. And if y'all didn't see, I do have an off-brand like Master Ball. Love that thing. I'll fix that later. Anyways, moving on. We do have this like Eiffel Tower and this tank I've built. Also a couple other books right here I haven't really found a place for. An unofficial Pokemon book by Retro Gamer. It's a little beat up, janged up. I had to color that in because it had a weird picture on the back. Not Pokemon related at all. Let's see. The official guide to legendary and mythical Pokemon. This only goes up to Gen 6, I believe. Yeah, it doesn't even have Volcanion in it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know how I got it or why I got it. Iron Man comic, one of my grandfather gave me. And then one of these magazines for the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. So, lots of Pokemon stuff. And then here, let me actually turn the light on. In here, this is the big... Crap. How am I gonna... Okay. This is the big... Lego... or Mega Bloks collection. Man, words today are not helping me at all. His color's the mirror in the back, so I'm trying to hide my face. Yeah, lots of Mega Blocks down here. Most of these are the Pokeball series that I've collected. I don't really have any like big sets. But yeah. Oh. Wait, why am I hiding my face? I just showed my face in the intro. Ah, screw it, who cares? Alright, then down here we have all my nano blocks, and see there's my built Gengar right there. Got a couple plushes in there, and this is where it kind of blends in with Nintendo. As you see, we have a Bowser Jr. plush and a Bowser amiibo. Lots of different things, a Lego Game Boy, a Psyduck plush, Bulbasaur plush, Squirtle sticker. We have a couple yen sprinkled in through there. My shiny Koraidon and Miraidon code card. A couple of things. My shiny Darkrai right there. Twink. A couple ETBs that I've collected over the year. Trainer guess. Look at that card back there. The Reshiram and Zekrom tag team. Rainbow rare back there. I love that card. A couple more things. Celebi, which is actually my favorite Pokemon. Zacian isn't even in the top 10 list. I may go over an origin video of my username at some point, but and so down here it's just like random stuff. We got the only 2 Lego Mario sets I have. We got a Statue of Liberty, a mini Catan, and then a Nanobox Titanic, which only came with 1 of the water pieces out of the 3, so I couldn't even build the water pieces. It kind of annoyed me, but anyways, moving on. Let's go over here to my Pokemon card collection. We have a couple players' guides for Sword and Shield, Shining Fates, Twilight Masquerade, card sleeves, binder full of a bunch of Pokemon cards, and more Pokemon cards spread around here. We got bulk cards, energy, stadiums, empty, extra coins and stuff to actually play the game. More coins in here. If you want to look at some of them. It's kind of hard to see all of them. I'm not going to show all of them. What I will show is all my good hits. I'll actually go to the bed on this. And this is where I record my ETB openings. Or Pokemon card openings. So let's go right here to my big hits. We have a Rayquaza. It's like an old Rayquaza. Reprint Charizard from Evolutions. Imakuni's Doduo. EVV Max promo. Whoa, the glare. Teal Mask Ogerpon promo. 2 breaks. Our shiny Gyarados, shiny Jirachi, shiny Dragapult, shiny Suian Sneasler, shiny Zarina, shiny Alakazam, and then I'm going to shut up because my throat is starting to hurt, and I kind of need to save my voice for the rest of this video, so let me just shut up and just flip through the cards. And that's it. Yes. Now for the video game collection. Let's start up here. We of course have Switch 2, Switch, MetaQuest 2 that I don't play because I don't have an account. My uncle gave it to me. Atari Classic, OG Game Boy, a DS, that was my mother's, and a Game Boy Color. Down here we got lots of things. I do want to put my TV right there. It's a small TV, like a 24-inch, 28-inch. It'll fit there. Small. That's the TV remote, which I should probably take the batteries out. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red. I think it's time to turn the flash back on. Atari controllers. Some third-party Switch accessory. Pokeball Plus. Game Boy Color link cable. Of course, I got my Pro controller. And let's look at a couple games here. We got, for the DS, Retro Atari, Snoo 2 on Vacation. I don't really play these. I do also have Tetris DS in the DS. I also have, Dexter's Laboratory Robot Rampage on the Game Boy Color, and Ashido Way of the Stones in the Game Boy. And I also have my mother's Game Boy Advanced Disney Princess game. I don't know why. Right now I'm just using it for a dust cover. Alright, now for the rest of them, we have Pokken Tournament DX, Let's Go Pikachu, Sword, Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Legends Arceus, Scarlet, Violet, Detective Pikachu Returns, ZA, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Mario Odyssey, Smash Brothers Ultimate, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Tears of the Kingdom, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Now that's it for Pokemon and Nintendo. I do have a couple third-party, such as Monster Hunter Stories Collection, Minecraft. This is Sonic Mania, Team Sonic Racing, Nerf Legends, Bakugan Champions of Vestroia, Hunting Simulator 2, and then the one and only Switch 2 game I have, Pokemon Pokopia. Then down here, I have a bunch of different accessories. This is like the Game Boy charger, so you can actually plug it into the wall. You don't even need batteries. Like, I don't even have batteries in my Game Boy because I can just plug it to the wall with this thing. Very cool. Saves a lot on batteries. Now, and it's good if you're just playing at home, but if you're like going like on a road trip or something like that, which I don't know why you'd be going on a road trip with a Game Boy, but you will have to put batteries if you're going on a road trip with a Game Boy. But in this day and age, I don't know why you would. You got the Joy-Con grips for the Switch and Switch 2. Let's see. Wrist straps for all the Joy-Cons. I got 2 lights for the Game Boy. And then this is like a Joy-Con 1 charging dock thing. Got a couple DVDs. I got the Grand Canyon that my great-grandmother gave me. And then 2 CDs, Christian ones. I have another CD in my car for NF's album Hope, but it's kind of cracked and stuff, so I may get another copy. Anyways, and then of course Beyblade Stadium. I don't know why. There's my black belt right there. I did cover up the name of the school and everything, but that's basically the room tour. I mean, there's not really anything else to show you. I mean, I got my Switch 2 box back there. I did not keep my Switch box. Well, I actually was going to keep my Switch box, but problem was my old dog, not this one, peed on it, and I was forced to throw it away. So I don't have that anymore. So I don't know if I'll be collecting all the console boxes. But yeah, that is my entire room tour. Thank you all for watching. I don't really know what to say. Subscribe if you want. And also, please feel free to like and comment. That'll really help. And be sure to be on the lookout for when X and Y Productions does drop a first video. I'll be trying to work on that. But, yeah. I would try and drop a video at least once a week, maybe more. But, yeah. There's my entire room tour. And I hope y'all are excited for what comes next. Bear with me as I go through learning curves and all that stuff. But until then, Zacian